Well, well, how do we start? Yeah, I wanted to start with an introduction round. So just um, relating to a voice via the forum name, and yeah, just
Oh, right.
a bit. Yeah. So I'm just gonna start myself. I'm Caliber 84. I don't know if you've seen me on the forums, but I guess if you haven't seen me, you have at least one of the other members here. And yeah, I actually wasn't that much of a hardcore player or a pro player during the original Battleforge, and it was just like a normal game for me until it suddenly ended because EA closed the service. And yeah, and then I just recognized how good this game actually is in relation to other games. And so when I stumbled upon this project, I don't know, it was like 1.5 months ago or a month ago or something like that. I was immediately absolutely stoked, and so I began to be really active on the forums, to try to have an impact how the game will look like myself. Yeah, I will also be streaming in the future, not just this stream. And on this channel, like others are. Yeah, I think that's about it for me. So who wants to go next? Anyone?
Well, I guess that's me then.
Alright, I'll go.
Hello everyone.
I'll go,
Oh wait.
because nobody else is. Is my sound coming out alright? Can you guys hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's good.
We can hear you.
Okay. So I'm Arius. I don't actually know how to pronounce my username. It's Welsh, and I'm not Welsh, but it came from a book I read when I was younger. I stuck with it. I'm sorry? Okay.
You are
So I'm hard to understand.
No, it's fine. Everything's good.
I'm having just but fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I can't hear you guys.
Yeah?
All right.
Go on,
Okay.
please.
Okay, I'll go on. Like, keep talking at the same time, I can't hear. Okay, so I think I was a fairly strong player back in Battleforge for the end. I didn't really get good until the last months. Pretty much, yeah. The last couple months, I didn't get good until like maybe a little bit just before they announced the game was ending. Yeah, I'm a PvP player. I don't know what to say. Read my guide. You guys should read my guide. Okay, who wants to go next?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's me.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, if no one else wants.
Yeah, sure.
Hello,
Go ahead.
my name is Lagop. I used to be a PvP player mainly. I did some PvE, but not that much. I was a bandits main back in the days, and I always wanted this project to be made and Battleforge to come back. I really didn't believe that anyone would actually do this, so I was very happy when I saw this on YouTube. I knew about it from the Steam group. There is a Steam group with former Skylords. So yeah, at that moment the hype was pretty real, and it is still pretty real. Right now I'm of course doing alpha testing every now and then, and I am active on the YouTube channel. You will see PvP replays being cast from my side. So I hope you enjoy those. And I guess that's not much more to say. Anyone else?
I'll go next then. So hi guys, I'm Ultracool, and you may have seen me on the forums. I'm pretty active there. And well, the way that I found Battleforge Reborn was basically after the shutdown of Battleforge. The community still kept together, and they added me to the Skype group. So I basically found out even before the forums were made, the Battleforge Reborn forums, and stuck on from there to try to help the project to realize its goals. And you may have seen I made the first alpha stream. And yeah, I'm an alpha tester, and we're testing the game every day almost, and the communication is also really excellent, so a lot of progress is being made.
Okay, I guess then I'm next. My name is Traim, or Traim, whatever you want me to call. Back in the days when Battleforge was actually up, I played mainly PvE or Battleground especially. I was probably known by some of you for speedrunning and was pretty successful, I think. Yeah, I found out about this project in the end of July just by randomly Googling, yeah, to find something about Battleforge, if there is a project like this, and yeah, since then I'm pretty active in the forums, so you might saw my name there. Guess that's about it.
Well, so I think I go next.
Okay, can I next? Oh, okay.
Okay, good. My name is Mashotan. I don't know if much know about me. I'm not that active in forum. I'm active in alpha testing now. I found about Battleforge by just random searching around. I did that since the game was closed, like every month, 1 or 2 times. And finally at July I found the project, so I get in and looked around, see what progress is going on, and I'm pretty hyped about it, like you are for sure. I was mostly playing PvE. I wasn't that big PvP player. I don't like the PvP in Battleforge. I don't know. It's my opinion. I will go for stream, but I'm not sure for now. So if I have a good idea for a good stream, I will go for it. Maybe I don't find a good topic for it. So I think I'm done for now. So next.
Okay, can I?
Think so.
I guess so.
Okay. My name is Anonym0273. I did play PvP most of all. I was a pure Shadow and pure Frost player. I am on the forum a lot, mostly in the chat in the latest days. I wrote a lot in many threads as well. I will stream as much as possible as soon as I get back from my vacation now. I did stream already before on my own channel and on this channel as well. How did I take it when Battleforge goes down? Well, I was 14 at the time. That was really, well, 14 and a half. And really, in my time zone, it closed at 2 o'clock in the night. It was pretty late for me, and I had school the other day. But honestly, I did not care at all. I just stayed up all night. I told my father, look, this is important for me. I'm not going to sleep. And I was there even the 47 seconds before the server closure. I took it really bad. It was very personal for me, this game. I met very nice people there. I even met some of them in real life in Czech Republic, where I live, afterwards. But then, when I found out about this project, I was so happy. I was insanely happy that someone still remembers the game, that there is still a live community. And I found it actually by mistake when I was out of pure nostalgia watching Firerock's Battleforge videos. I clicked on familiar channels and I saw Battleforge Reborn project. I did not believe my eyes. I opened the stream. I heard Insane Hawk and Dexarian talking. I went to the forum, and since then, for about 2 months, I did nothing else when I came home and turn on the forum and read through anything that was there, write anything that I wanted and felt was necessary, and I was really happy since then. I'm looking forward for the open beta and the closed beta as well. I'm an alpha tester, and I put a lot of time in everything that I do that is Battleforge concerned. I will be active in the future, and I'm really thankful for everything and everyone that is contributing to this project.
Is that everyone?
Yeah, that's everyone here.
I
Was
think
that really everyone?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, it can't be. That was everyone?
Yeah, we're just
so.
6 people here.
What the
Someone
fuck is on Skype, and he asks if he can join. He wasn't added to this group, so if you want him to speak as well.
Who
I'm
was?
adding him now.
Who was?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Really? Well,
Yeah, he asks why am I not in Skype
Right,
in the screen
no.
group.
I also don't know.
So if you want to add him, should I add him?
Yeah, can you?
I added him already. We're just waiting
can't
for him to
find it.
accept.
He's CKO.
Yeah, he's
I'm
added
ready.
him
That.
already.
Added him.
Well then,
Anyone
Okay,
else we
then.
might have missed?
Well, he can introduce himself.
yeah, a lot of us coming late.
I think he will join in later. Probably.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, he said so. He will be late like 10 or 15 minutes, probably. So I think we can just go on, and maybe he can introduce himself later, if that's necessary.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so anyone wants to talk about what we actually do in the alpha? Well,
Crash everything?
I suppose
basically.
nobody knows.
We tried.
Sounds about right.
Well, at
What
the
am I
time,
doing?
just now I cannot even
Well,
connect to the
it's
forum, so I
basically
think
about
that
just crushing the game.
Okay, so well, what we are actually doing is trying to crash the game in as many ways as we possibly can, or just to generally to find bugs. So it might not just be crashing the game or doing something that really is yeah bad for the player, so he can't continue, but also stuff like trying to get trade to work, or to look at bugs that come with that, or with trade, the auction house, upgrading cards, all that. Some stuff we can't actually fix, like bugs we meet in the Forge, like when an animation is wrong or stuff like that. So we can't actually fix that because that is client-sided, or rather the devs can't fix it. But everything else that is handled by the server is something we have to test out, and so we try to find as many bugs as possible. And yeah, that's generally it. So it's usually opening like 1,000 boosters in one day, and the next day we're trying to do something like whispering to someone and trying to see if it works for everyone, or if there are exceptions when we trade with someone, stuff like that. So that's essentially what we're doing. We can't play like what you see here. We can't actually create any games, join any levels, stuff like that, because it's not implemented yet. This will be implemented later on, and we can do it in the beta. Closed beta, open beta, I don't really know how big it will be, or if it will be open at first, but it will certainly be a lot bigger than the alpha is now. And the alpha will also be getting new members who get access to the server later on. So now we're only 20, but most probably it will be more people in a month or two. We don't really know that much about the organization of when something like that will happen, because it's all kept on secret by the mods and the devs. But yeah, we also can just assume those things. But you will get your chance to play soon enough, I guess. So if you're active on the forums and helpful, then you have good chances to be given access in the next wave for alpha, whenever that will be. Yeah, so that's essentially the job of an alpha tester. Anyone wants to add something to that?
Well, maybe we should just say what features are currently fine and with causing issues, like more of an overview. Like for instance, the whole system with buying boosters, that seems to work pretty fine. I never had a crash opening boosters or something like that. That used to happen on the old alpha stream, but I think it's entirely fine now.
What the fuck
is there still a big remaining issue with boosters?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
The chat seems to be pretty fine too.
Hello guys. Yeah, I think that's
so
working pretty good.
What the fuck just joined us? Maybe he can introduce himself. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hello. I need to shut up the stream audio. Alright. Yeah, I'm what the fuck. As you may know, I'm one of the alpha testers, and I have been invited on you guys, and yeah, I just streamed before this, and yeah, I was invited because I was very active on the forum. Yeah.
How did you find this project? What the fuck?
It was by Legacy Reforged. I was subscribed on Facebook, and they actually invited everyone to Battlefield Reborn. So.
Okay. So
apparently this good.
Yeah.
Yeah. To add a little bit to the alpha testing, I think it's also an important point that we have to get really creative sometimes to find new bugs. Like, for example, coordinating and two people inviting each other to the trade at the same time and to see what happens, what is the feedback from the server. And sometimes if we're lucky, then we find a new bug.
Oh, sorry. We've been asked on Twitch chat if we can show the code of the game. We do not have the code of the game. We only have a compiled launcher that starts the game, and we don't see any code or anything behind the scenes. So we can't show.
You're also allowed to mess with code and try to get into the launcher.
Yeah, what the...
So are you actually trying the challenge?
So other stuff that I wanted to talk about is like I was asked many times how to get into the alpha or why I was chosen and stuff like that. And well, for one thing, you always should watch the read the FAQ that's on the forums. You can just find it above the chat box. There's a link to it, and yeah, that's probably the easiest way to first sort out what is actually wanted and what alpha testers will be needed. But I also wrote a thread myself that goes into detail way more, and yeah, you can check that also out on the forums. Usually, the most important things needed for is that you're active on the forums and that you're helpful on the forums. It's quality over quantity, and if you can provide that, if you're creating guides, if you're active in discussions, if you're giving input, then you're good to go. But you can also create media, stuff like that. I have that covered in my thread, so I won't go into detail that much now. Well, it's for the alpha testers. It's usually that you can really see how active we are if you just go around the forums, open a few threads that you find interesting, or with questions that haven't been asked 20 times before. You will usually find us there. Some like Ladados or Mephisto. Well, he's a mod now, not an alpha tester anymore. But those guys are also checking every single thread. Well, at least they probably are, and trying to answer even the questions that have been answered 20 times before. For those people that didn't find the FAQ yet. They just generally want to be helpful. They want to say people, to give people an answer to the question, however many times it has been asked before. And yeah, that's what they do. What I do is I try to be active in discussions that are related to the core of the game. There was a really big discussion about the reward system, about how BFP should be earned and how much BFP should be earned per hour, and also if it should be a hard cap system or a soft cap system. Meaning a hard cap system is you can gain a currency for 3 hours of playing, and then that's it. it doesn't matter if you play more than that, but you can't gain any more currency. That's hard cap. And there was a big discussion about that even before they stated that they want to implement a hard cap system, and the community actually made a big difference. It was shown that most of the people want a soft cap system, meaning that you will gain fewer currency after playing 1 hour, and then after another hour you will gain even fewer currency, but you will continue to gain something. So if you played your 3 hours, then you will gain fewer BFP than you gained before, but you will still gain some BFP. I think it's like 25% of the original, or something like that. I'm not sure, so I don't want to confuse you here. Yeah, so the community actually made a difference. They told the developers what they want and what they think is better for the game, and the devs listened. They changed it. Well, it's not implemented yet, so it's not final, but currently they plan to implement a soft cap system because of that. There are also a few other important discussions going on right now, like the U3 PvP discussion, where a few PvP players started to make a suggestion saying that they want every card for PvP to be upgraded to the max from the start, because it's really imbalanced right now. If a player with no upgrades at all plays against a player with maxed out upgrades, that's a really big difference. And while it's not that much of a difference anymore when it's U2 versus U3, it's still a difference, and given the skill of the players, it can become quite the problem. So yeah, that's one of the big discussions going on right now. There are also several threads about the economy of Battleforge, and while that is mostly already decided, you can still change things, give your input. There's a thread about the starting cards, threads about guilds, and the possibility of a web interface. Not really. It means that with the guilds, we would need to have a web-based interface where we could actually create those guilds, because the developers won't be customizing or adjusting the client, so it would be needed to be web-based. And so there are several things that would be possible then that weren't possible before. Yeah, so those are some of the threads that you can still give feedback to, or suggest ideas, if you want to be helpful and active in the forums. You can just go look up those threads or see what there is. Yeah.
Overall, I think the dev team is really doing a good job. The suggestions from them and proposed reward system and everything, it makes sense. They thought this through, and I don't see that they will just make some things which are not good for the gameplay, for the progression curve, or just in general ruin the experience. I think they're doing a good job and they know what they're doing. So I think progression curve and upgrades in PvP and everything, they're going to find a solution which is nice. So I'm having faith in this. But of course, you can discuss things in the forums.
Oh yeah, there's also a new thread that was that I was watching earlier about recruiting new players, because as some of you know, Lord Syrian was gained by a promotional event during the old Battleforge, and there were also rewards for inviting friends at some point. And so it was asked. Whiplash was the one creating that thread, and he asked if it would be possible to implement something like that, or rather, if there was a plan to do that. And well, there is not much activity in that thread right now, but I think it's quite interesting because on one hand we're not trying to gain money from this. The team isn't trying to get money from this. It's all free to play, so we don't want to make something like EA to be inviting new players to get more money out of it. But seeing as we only have a small player base, it would also be an advantage to give an incentive for players to invite their friends or other people, and so it might actually be a good solution. Yeah, you can just look up the thread, give your input or feedback. Yeah. Anyone else?
And also worth mentioning is that, oh yeah, I want to say a thing about the YouTube channel we have, the Battleforge community channel. Maybe you know it already. Previously there were only uploads about streams, past streams being uploaded, but currently I'm starting to upload replays, and I'm not the only one. Others will join soon and make tutorial videos and all kinds of stuff. So if you like that, you should check out the YouTube channel. Luckily, it just got linked by the chatbot. So yeah, check it out. Have fun. We are putting work into this.
We also made different playlists. So if you only want to look at the alpha streams, you can just go to playlist and you'll see all the alpha streams there. And the same with the replay casts and the tutorials.
Yeah, so the last part of the streams probably the Q&A. So you can just ask us anything in the Twitch chat and we will answer, or rather we will try to answer. Let's see. Well, I think it's better if you guys actually do the Q&A, because I got a bit of a problem with the streaming. So if I go outside of the game, then I think it will just reset some stuff. I don't know. Yeah, just you guys go ahead.
Well, any questions you want to ask us? We've been kind of doing a Q&A side by side with the stream already, so.
Okay.
And since
I still need to figure out how this.
And since there's so many people.
And Zach wants to join.
No questions.
He said yesterday he wanted to join the stream.
Who?
Oh yeah, when will the next replay be uploaded? I guess that's a question for me because I did the previous replays. I don't know when I'm going to upload the next replay. Maybe tomorrow, maybe even today. I'm not sure. It depends on if I find a good replay and if I find the time to do it. But it won't be very long, most likely.
I'm also uploading replays. I actually uploaded one like half an hour ago. And I'll probably upload one or two more
exactly.
later today, so I should check that out.
But I think they are on your own channel and not on the Battleforge community channel. I'm not too sure how this
Yeah,
is
I'll put.
the channel.
Yeah, I think that makes it a
can
little
link it
harder
there.
to follow, actually. But
I'll put normal replays
I don't
on the
know.
community.
Try to put it on the community channel if you can. So we have everything in one place.
Yeah.
yeah, I agree.
Will there be an option in the settings for windowed full screen? What exactly is windowed full screen? Either full screen or windowed, no?
Well, I don't
Or
know.
setting between windowed and full screen?
Yeah, I don't know what that actually means exactly, but if you, I don't know if, well, you can't see it right now, but I'm running Battleforge in windowed mode. So, yeah, there's the the picture at the top covering it, but it's, yeah, it's actually
Oh, bloody hell.
window.
I just wanted to click on options in my game pros. Maybe I should not have done this. This is not related to the server. I've had this issue in old Battleforge 2. Sometimes when I try to click on options, the whole game froze. And I forgot.
I never had that. Lucky me.
Great. Well, now we're gonna test the server and see what happens if I crash. If the server realizes that I'm gone. Can you check out if still on the list of online players? Come on. Please. No, I'm no longer on there. So it seems it has already realized that. I'm not going to relog. This is only going to make issues. I know it. Not going to do this. Don't want to crash the stream. Any one of you had to restart Battleforge after crash? What exactly do you mean? Because if the game crashes, then well, yeah, you have to restart. But what usually happens is that the game sometimes waits for a response, which it doesn't get from the server, because some things are not working correctly, and then it happens that you get a timeout and are sent back to the menu. I think total crashes are rare. Did anyone have a total crash yet?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, for sure. You can just play.
I guess that's enough.
Yeah, I had one
okay,
time.
you go ahead. You can just play any replay from older than 2012, and it will just cause a total crash.
We're being asked, does it crash as much as the alpha start, or did it get harder to actually crash the game now? Well, I wouldn't say it's too hard to crash the game.
But it did get harder, or
harder
rather, it
because,
just doesn't crash as much anymore as it did in the earliest days.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, in the earlier stage, I actually could crash it by doing almost anything, but now there are things which are safe. I think chat is pretty safe and doesn't crash, and buying boosters doesn't crash anymore. I think there are still issues with direct trade. That seems to be rather complicated, because both players have this like 5 seconds timeout if one player does something, so communication is maybe a bit of an issue. Also, the auction house was having issues if two players were trying to buy the item at the same time and made the same bid, then I think then we were running into issues as well. But mostly it's not so bad, actually. Do a direct trade. Oh
no,
boy.
no, 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 no. I won't be doing
Are
that.
we doing this?
Because it's usually very, very probable
That's the best thing.
that it will freeze or crash my game. I think it works now, but
Yeah,
I won't be doing it on stream.
Daily updates where, yeah, but there are daily updates where those things got tackled. There was a lot of work put into auction house and chat, and no, not chat, trade, direct trade recently. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't tested it since the last update, but I'm not going to try it on stream. Do you have an army monument? Someone wants to see army monument.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know where I have it, but I know that I have it. Here it is.
Also another question, like in maybe 2 hours testing, how many crashes? Really depends on what you test. I think we could crash chat right now and maybe create duplicate issues, like the server thinks you're still in trade, but in fact you're done with trade, and then things get really nasty, and then the server doesn't know which trade you're actually in and what's happening, and then things go really wrong. Like if you crash it multiple times in a row, it gets rather unstable, I think. So that really depends on what you test and how you test. Can't give an actual number. What do you guys think? How many crashes in 2 hours do you get out of Battleforge?
I didn't have much
Depends
problems
if you're like really
at
hardcore
the
testing or
start.
just testing.
Well, for a while I had like, I don't know, 12 to 20 crashes in 2 hours. But that was... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I won't be doing direct trade. No, 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 no. Yeah, I had like 12... more than 12 crashes in 2 hours. But that problem was fixed now. So I won't be getting it anymore, I hope.
I think the first trade I ever did was a crash. What happened was that we both accepted the trade at the same time. Then I got a flashing message on the screen reading trade successful. I got the Battleforge points in the cards and everything went nicely, but the window didn't close, and the time got reset to 5 seconds until I could accept again, because the other guy I was trading with, I think it was Ladder, I'm not too sure, and because the other guy accepted too, so I was still in the trade window, but the actual trade was over, and then I could either try to close the window, which would cause it to crash because it tells the server, all right, I abort the trade, but the server thinks the trade is done, and I accepted the trade, and then I got crashed, and yeah. So I'm not sure if that one is fixed already, but there are some issues, especially with network delay. If 2 players are doing something at the same time, that could cause issues. So yeah. Does anyone else test this on a different operating system? I don't think it does a difference on any other operating system.
Well,
because this is just network communication. It should work on every OS without crashing, or crash as much as every OS.
Which part tested on another OS? The whole game, or launching the whole game, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, launching was possible, right? I think they're talking about stability here.
Oh, I mean, I tried to launch the game on Mac, but it doesn't really work.
Not really.
Yeah, Blind got it to work, but it was through the command prompt. He said the launcher doesn't work for OS.
Alright. well, eventually we will get there, I think. It should work on every system where it worked before in the end.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything else? No more questions?
Looks like not.
So does it work with Windows 10? Anyone playing this on Windows 10?
Yeah, it works fine with Windows 10, and actually Lord
I
himself,
think
Lord himself has
Dan
Windows
Hawk
10,
actually played on Windows 10 when he
Yeah.
streamed.
and Lord.
I mean, this shouldn't be an issue because Windows always has this compatibility mode, which is actually working pretty well. So it should be possible to play it without issues on Windows 10.
I mean, Lord No
Of
Pointer.
course, we only have to forge now. We can't tell what happens if you actually start a match, but that should work too. Let us still trying with the direct trade.
Will Insane Hawk join later, or?
Is Lada even in Skype chat?
I think he tried to get in there, but I'm not sure if he's
Can
there.
you
He
add,
isn't.
can you add him?
He isn't here. He doesn't want to join. He has bad internet connection. He's not going to join.
Yeah, excuses.
So is that it for the stream?
Yeah, I think that's it, really.
They're not asking questions. It's not our fault. Guys, the stream's gonna end if you don't ask anything. Oh man, Anon is trying really hard. I think this guy is asking if you can go over a unit limit, if that makes any problems. Well, the only thing, like, this is really the same as before, the same game. The only thing that is actually different is that we are now communicating with a server which is not run by EA, but reverse engineered. So if we do something in a forge, like spawning hundreds of units, it works all the same. While watching replays, that is all client-sided, it's all the same. So, yeah, I hope that answers it. Oh, the original Battleforge was Windows only? That's what Meister asked.
No, but the original Battleforge worked with Mac as well, if you used the crossover application.
Wasn't the original game bigger? What do you mean with bigger?
I think he means with PvE and PvP. So to clarify, the alpha only consists of the alpha of the Forge features. So PvE and PvP will come likely in the beta.
You mean it's bigger than 2 gigabytes because I said it's almost 2 gigabytes big.
I don't think the high-res textures are included there.
Yeah,
No, I
okay.
don't have high-res.
Does the Alpha client... Does it? Sorry, I didn't understand. I still have my own...
I have a question.
I
It
had
does
high-res.
not include the high-res.
Okay, I have a question.
Enough.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
How long does it take to a red gazer to disintegrate a promo mo?
As long as it takes it
See.
to disintegrate a normal mode. Does that answer?
No, I want the
it's,
proper.
It's dependent on
I
the
want.
life
I
the
want you
unit
to
has.
try and just come on.
Yeah, there.
Okay, I want a full life promo mo being disintegrated by red gazer. Please, come on. There is a riot attempting to try now. Like they're going to break through. Yeah, there he is. Good.
Takes quite long. It takes forever.
30. I think it's around 30 seconds.
Of course.
Come on.
You need.
Counted right.
You can try upgrading him to level 3. You can try upgrading him. That
It's
increases
really
the.
forever.
Well, yeah, he has
What
like
is
5,000.
integration useful
hit points.
for again? It's not like
Hey!
It's great ironclad. It took forever too.
Yeah, see, he has 5,000 hit points. And if I'm not wrong, the basic disintegration for Red Gazer is 150 hit points every second. So, yeah, you can do the math. I'm not really sure.
Well, now I forgot to count. Anyway, you guys do it.
Do you really think we are going to do this?
You didn't.
We are hyped,
You
but
did
we're
not
lazy.
actually upgrade it.
I mean, yeah, lazy.
Oh yeah.
This is still the old Red Gazer.
Oh yeah.
The one that will be slow and fit. Good job. Good job.
What happens if you disintegrate a rock? Okay, the rock disintegrate the mo. Does he stop then?
Oh,
Yes, it stops. It stops. I tried it many times. I tried to create a cycle of red gazers disintegrating each other, and it took like 5 or 6 minutes for them to set up. It was really fun. Like one starts disintegrating the other, while he's disintegrating the third one, while he's disintegrating the fourth one, and this is like really a long cycle. I had like 7 or 8 red gazers in
yeah,
the
you
cycle.
should have recorded that.
That's great. That's great. Show it on the stream. I want to.
Oh yeah. Try it. Okay, a new alpha challenge. There can be a new alpha challenge. How many red gazers can you put in a cycle and make them like try it for 1 minute before they set up and clear each other? Good luck. You need one of each faction, then spawn another one from another player. This will create this will be a problem.
Okay.
You need one and one and one and one, each of different player. Yeah, you can put them in between, but I think no, they will disintegrate immediately. No, you need to add them. Yeah, this will happen. You see, this will happen.
Somehow you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Should be like.
Yeah, I can show you how it's done next time. I'm the master of red lasers. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Good job. You're getting better at it. Yes. Yes. Oh. Yeah, but they're not cycles.
Okay, red team wins.
Yeah, you see, you need to create a cycle that will last at least for 1 minute before it sets up. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, you see why red lasers are good? They're fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, perfect. One more. Yes. Yes, it's perfect. This is hilarious. No, you put the wrong color.
Yeah. No.
Ah, beautiful. Beautiful.
I'll do it again.
Again, red side destroys, man. Red
This
side
is
for the
funny.
win.
Of course it is funny. That's why I play red lasers, man. Because they're fun.
Come on,
What else would
Motherfucker.
you do?
Now you must sing it. Sing it. Do the great poo. Do it. I want to hear this. You're writing it in chat. It's your turn. Do it. Do it or you riot.
Yeah, sing for us.
Me?
You must do it now. Twitch chat is dangerous, what the fuck?
I
Twitch chat is dangerous.
am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you.
It is here forever.
Well, at least you tried. You tried. I guess that counts.
Now, the real challenge is to make an infinite cycle, one that will never end, one that will never
Yeah.
get stuck, like that one color wins. That is a challenge. Like, they have to be
Really hard.
separated by exact distance. Wow, that will be fun.
We
need to
will
respawn
set
to
that
the
up
perfect
next
timing
time
too.
before we start the stream.
Okay. I will take care of that, okay?
Is
I
it
will take
actually
care of it.
possible?
Pleasure. It is. It will take a lot of effort though, but why not?
Oh, come on. Wordbreaker gun is cheating. Look how Rough Gazer doesn't give a shit. Like, everything around him explodes.
What is
like,
this?
I don't even care.
What is this? This is disgusting.
This is what you deserve,
I
man.
wanted to open the alpha tester deck. I made this alpha tester deck which I had earlier, where every alpha tester is, well, almost every alpha tester is in, at least everyone with a card as a avatar. But I had to delete Mentries, the Razor Leaf, because it was somehow blocking my access so I couldn't log in anymore. I don't know why. It was simply because I had it in the deck. So, yeah.
Are you sure that was the problem?
Well, Calvin Tate,
That makes
Null
no sense at
Pointer
all.
told me it was. So, I have to believe him.
Look what
Oh, I
the
didn't
system
buy
tells
a
you.
check
You
for
must
like
debate the system.
1 hour, and the only thing it found was
You
okay,
must
every
debate the
month,
system. The
so-
system told you there's still no trade in the stream. The system is disappointed.
The system is commanding
Cannot
you, like
disappoint the
the
system.
system has command.
You have to trade. Do it!
If the game crashes now, you're
Do
at
it.
fault.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
I know
on.
it's
You must
so
update
bad.
the system.
At least,
Come on.
look, if you crash the system, you will show how the alpha works. This is the point of the alpha. Crash, 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 and more crashes. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Now Lada is declining the invite.
Why? I will tell him to accept on Skype.
Would you kindly open the trade? You have to do it now.
I did it with Marshall Town.
Holy shit, the would you kindly actually works.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
working with it.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
do the same thing I always do when
In the
I'm
beginning.
trading with someone. I get rid of all of my Sunstriders. Yeah, that's pretty bad. for the game.
Spoiler alert, it's more than 20. You can't get rid of all of them.
Okay, I think the game froze.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it did.
You wrecked
This is
it.
the alpha.
Too many Sunstriders.
So,
that's how
adding-
easy it is to crash the game, or rather to freeze
adding
it.
cards too quickly. Like adding cards too quickly might cause an issue.
Yeah.
But one card is not confirmed to be in there, but you're already putting in the next one. Then maybe it could cause a crash.
Funny thing would be if he
yeah.
really traded those 2 promo fire dances right now, and he couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, I lost connection to the server.
Actually, did you crash chat? I mean, did you already do this before you actually accepted trade or anything? I don't think I crashed the trade before actually clicking something. Alright, and there's disconnect. It happens all the time. Like if the client is still waiting for a message from the server to arrive, but the server doesn't send this message, then the client is stuck. And this is exactly what you saw there. Like the client expects the server to send him information, but it never happens. So and that's how you freeze Windows. And now the trade is most likely glitched because you still have an open trade going on, but the player was offline in the meantime, and yeah. Oh wait, you can click on rankings without crashing anything?
Yeah.
That's new. Keep your fingers away from those buttons. Alright, Lada tells me this issue should be fixed, and I guess it is. Otherwise, this would crash the stream again. So yeah, the trade is like pretty terribly unstable still. So, Lord my Mother Pointer thinks that it's not glitched. You know nothing, Lord Mother Pointer. You know nothing. You've not experienced the pain.
I
glitched
bet
trade.
he already tried to add a card and it crashed the game for him. Oh no, oh great. That's absolutely the best promo
What the
I
fuck?
could ever
Go.
hope for.
Null Pointer, please give me gold as well. I'm poor. I have like 100 gold or so. Like I'm terribly poor. Those
That's
upgrades
enough
are
to
so
upgrade.
Like he gave me
But-
9,001 gold. I mean it's over 9,000, but that's not enough. I need more power. Oh my god, did you really accept?
And I need these
got a new
upgrading
promo.
things. Tokens.
Hey,
Yeah, it doesn't crash if you do anything like perfectly in order, but if you go ahead and someone, like both players click accept at the same time, that caused issues for me. I'm not sure if that's fixed yet. Yeah, it worked.
My bad. What's that?
Nothing, sir. And tokens. Oh yeah, tokens for everyone. More tokens. Accepting at the same time has been fixed, though, really. Then what happens if you do that? Come on, Caliber and Ultra, just do it. Accept at the same time. Let's see if Ladados is lying or not. Are you lying?
Okay, Ultra, I'll add one card, and once the countdown hits 0, we accept both at the same time. Here we go.
I want to see this. This
He
is
cancelled the trade. Well, maybe.
I dare you crash the server by accepting at the same time. Oh yes, we do it.
Come on, come on, come on. No.
If it's already fixed, then really good job. Alright, now accept. Do it. Just do it.
Attempted to click accept too fast. Oh.
I already clicked at the same time.
I don't know if we are.
Attempted to click accept too fast. Oh yeah, that's good. That looks like it's actually fixed and working. That's very good. Very good. This is how it should look like. Very nice. You see the message you get blocked. Yeah. That used to cause an issue because on one side the trade window would be closed. The trade would have been done, but the other guy still has the trade window open and the countdown reset for him, so that was causing issues, and now it's fixed. Very nice, very nice. I don't trust you, Ladados. No. Like you're the kind of guy who invites me to trade. I don't trust you anymore.
What does that even mean?
Yeah. So you see, the smallest things can crash the game, such as both players accepting at the same time. That's an issue, and it got fixed. So as you can see, progress is being made. Oh god, so many Slayers. Charge!
Why is Ladados in the call?
Oh, they both raised their charge, now they're dead. Really, Ladados, there's only one issue left with trade. We just pulled in random cards in trade and it crashed. You know, the issue with computer bugs is you never know if you really have found all of the bugs if you just didn't search enough. The trade definitely seems better. Seems better. It's not an insta-crash button anymore. That is good. Wow, the Boom Brothers, they're like so bad. So bad.
No more questions? Right now we're only doing...
Yeah, I think we should end it here.
Yeah.
Boom Brothers have negative damage, that is confirmed. Put in the bug report, guys. Negative damage, Boom Brothers.
I
And it's built called Boom, and then it does like this? Really? That's all. They're the Boom products, man. Just like spam all over the screen. It's like MLG compilation.
You want something boom spammed
Not
all
happening.
over the screen?
Yes. Do you have something in mind?
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
I dare you. Spam the shit out of this. Oh, the Wordbreaker guns. Raise your Wordbreaker guns. Do it. All over the place.
Skype call was disconnected, so I'll be ending the stream, and yeah, once they got down the world breaker guns, if they get them down.
Monks of the rifle. And thou shalt count to 3. Launch! Holy grenade! Rifle cult. Speak, beloved lord. Church of the Rifle.